Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back again. I'm Diego, and today I have the pleasure of reviewing the latest Adidas Humanrace Sichona in royal blue. Check it out. So here it is, the Humanrace Sichonas, long awaited, very anticipated, and as of this moment, there is no official release date as of yet. So stay tuned. I will update that in the description of the video as soon as there's more information. Now, I was very lucky to get my hands on this pair because they came out of one shop way out in Australia in limited quantities. So I'm glad to have these and show you right away what to expect. Now let's get them out of the box. Whoo! These things are crazy, okay? Out of the box, these things leave an impression, okay? It's one thing to see photos, and it's another to have them in person and really get a close-up at the details. Now, quick run of the story of these. In late 2019, Pharrell and Richard Mille, the watch company, released a watch together, beautiful timepiece, and Pharrell began an advertisement campaign for that. And 2 months later, on his Instagram page, he, continuing the advertising, posted a photo holding the watch and these Sichonas in orange to match the watch. And oh my gosh, I was like, what are those? A lot of people reacted like, yeah, cool watch, but what are those kicks? Like, we need those. What's the name? When do they come out? And there was just radio silence. No information for a long time, but they were always in the back of my mind, you know. Until finally, May 26th of this year, Pharrell and Adidas started sending out pairs to friends and family in this exclusive all green colorway that was only for friends and family. And the color actually matches the Pharrell skincare line with the same branding and badging on the side. So we're seeing similarities there, which are genius. And now we know for a fact we're gonna get more colors starting with the royal blue. And I think in a similar fashion as previous hue releases, we're gonna get a whole string of monochromatic colorways. For example, like the solar hues or the NMD line. Now let's get down to the details and close-ups of this beautiful sneaker. The Sichona is an evolution of the Adidas Future Natural shoes that came out a little while ago that are an impressive feat of design and engineering between the evolution of seamless sock-like knitting of shoe uppers that have various stretch and textured zones and the evolution of Adidas's long-running concept of blurring the line between bottom and upper of the shoe to fully mimic the natural curvature of the foot. The Prime Knit features the Humanrace logo in an easy coral color. The collar of the shoe highlights the sock-like knitting technique, which provides a snug but stretchy fit around your ankle. It's no coincidence that the same design team at Adidas also created the comfortable upper of the Yeezy 450. The top of the tongue also features the Adidas logo. The laces of the Sichonas are standard Adidas rope laces in the same royal blue color as the Prime Knit upper. And if you do take a closer look, you can see another similarity to the Yeezy 450s where the eyelets are directly a part of the Prime Knit construction and feature different patterns and amounts of stretch. It's worth noting that the laces are 3M reflective, so when you shine a light directly at them, they are very bright, especially at night, and this pair does come with an extra set of laces that are bright yellow to add some contrast, but I want to know which laces you like best. Do you prefer the royal blue with a monochromatic look, or do you like the pop of color with the yellow ones? Make sure to leave a comment. Now, the midsole is a single piece of 3D printed flexible rubber that has been molded to mimic the natural shape and curvature of the foot. A sleek pattern of evenly spaced ridges cover the whole midsole for a futuristic finish. And looking closely, you'll notice the unique technique applied here of fusing the midsole to the upper of the shoe as seamlessly as possible. I personally love this attention to detail. The back of the midsole comes together at the heel, where we have a shark fin-like piece of rubber that features the Hue logo. The inside of the midsole is actually made of a directly injected polyurethane that provides a very soft and squishy feel that is remarkably similar to Boost. And the amount of support at the heel actually reminds me of the Yeezy 380 design, with a nice rounded off heel shape for maximum comfort. Flipping the shoe over reveals a beautiful rubber outsole that mimics the shape of your bare footprint. You can see the Humanrace logo repeated over and over in wave-like patterns, and if you look a bit closer, you'll notice that parts of the logo are punched out of the rubber and other parts are embossed, actually providing traction for the shoe in a super stylish way. Removing the insole, we can see the silhouette of a foot on grass with the reflexology chart highlighting all the pressure points in your feet. This is a reoccurring theme we've also seen on the Humanrace sandals. The reverse side is plain white, nothing crazy there, and the shoe size tag is directly attached to the side of the insole, indicating to flip it underneath, just like we've seen in the Yeezy 450. And a quick glance inside the shoe without the insole reveals a smooth finish with no additional cushioning. So when it comes to comfort, I'm going to rate the Sichona a solid 9 out of 10 because it's snug but not too tight. It stretches the right amount in all the right places. The collar feels really nice around your ankle, and the injected PU does feel really close to Boost, so the comfort levels are there for all day wear. Now my point deduction out of 10 is for 3 reasons. 1, the original renderings of the shoe showed that they included a pull tab up here, which they got rid of. I don't know why. That bums me out. It would have been a lot easier to slip the shoe on and off with that pull tab. Same problem with Yeezy 450s, but I guess they share that in common. Reason number 2 is that this is not actually Boost. It is still injected polyurethane, so it's very close to Boost, but it ain't Boost, okay? Not a deal breaker, still really comfortable. Reason number 3 is that unlike the Future Naturals, these do not have any sort of cushioning on the inside heel portion, which is a bummer. It's not a deal breaker, but the Future Naturals had a pull tab and some heel cushioning, so they improved on the shoe, but they also got rid of a couple things that I wish they kept. Overall, it's still a fantastic shoe. I would recommend, so 9 out of 10. Now let's talk sizing on the Sichonas. Personally, I went up half a size from my true to size because I prefer a looser fit when it comes to sock-like shoes. In that upper, it can feel really tight after a long time of wearing them, and I like to do more casual wear during the whole day. But if you're gonna be doing more intensive workout or running, basketball playing, or anything like that, you might want to go true to size so these things are glued to your feet, and then you take them off and let your feet breathe. But for me, I like a little bit more wiggle room, and I can always tighten the laces if I want that snug fit. So up half a size is a good way to go as well. So price-wise, we're looking at $220 US on the release date for these. I can confirm because the box coming from Australia said 300 Australian currency, converted to US dollars is 220, which is just like other Hue releases, like the NMDs recently. So it's in that same ballpark. No surprise there. I do think they are worth the price considering the Hue branding, but more importantly, the innovation and technology that's gone into the design of this shoe. It's years in the making, a very talented team that can come up with ideas that bridge the midsole into the upper. It's all really impressive stuff, and I think it's a very unique shoe. I'm excited to see where they go with this tech. But more importantly, I want to know what you think. So smash the comment section. Let me know. First off, do you like those other laces? Do you think the shoe looks better with those bright yellow laces for contrast? Personally, I like the matching blue on blue look, monochromatic. It's a little more toned down and it matches the aesthetic of the shoe. Also, I want to know, what do you think about that pull tab idea? Should they have kept the pull tab, or do you like this sort of cut off collar here? I would have loved the pull tab, but not a deal breaker. And most importantly, which color are you looking forward to? Unfortunately, we're not getting that green. Personally, I would love to see that original orange that Pharrell teased over a year ago. Would love to see that orange pair, but I also think like a triple white would look really clean on these. So we'll see what happens. And of course, I'll keep updating the description of the video with new information as it comes in. And if you did enjoy the video, please thumbs it up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Check back on some previous videos. And in the meantime, I'll catch you on the next one.